This video is on cold back horses. First of all, before we get started, make sure your horse isn't in pain. Make sure they've been checked out by a vet, like this horse has, and the saddle fits. The owner of this horse has had the horse checked out for pain, and she's not in pain, and the saddle does fit. So here we go on how to solve the problem. First, I'm going to saddle the horse up, and I'm going to go ahead and start lunging her around. And there she goes, and she's going to start bucking. And when we do this, when she starts bucking, I'm just going to keep putting the pressure on and keep her moving forward, just like I am in this video. Bucking is not acceptable, whether we're doing groundwork, saddle work, in the round pen, in the arena. The horse can never buck around me. I'm supposed to be in control of what the horse is doing, and if she's bucking, then I'm not in control. If the horse wants to buck, they go out to the turnout pasture without me being in the turnout pasture, and they can buck all they want. So again, I'm just going to keep her going forward if she starts bucking. Then I'm going to bring her in. I'm going to uncinch the saddle, and then I'm going to cinch the saddle back up, like I'm doing here in this frame. And here in a second, I'll start lunging her again. So just take your time doing this. Once you got her cinched back up, you're going to go ahead and send her back out, or send your horse back out if you have a cold back horse. And I'm going to send her back out, and I'm going to start off just trotting. I'm going to ask her to canter. And here we go again. She's going to start bucking. Again, I'm going to push her through it. There we go. So I'm just going to keep her moving here for a little bit. Push her through it. When I think she's had, enough, and I'm not saying an hour, I'm saying maybe, 10 minutes, I'm going to bring her right back in, and I'm going to start again. And here I'm going to bring her back in. I'm going to go back over to the saddle. I'm going to uncinch the saddle, then I'm going to cinch the saddle back up. On another note, this mare does get out to turnout pasture, 7 days a week. So again, if they want to buck, they go out to turnout pasture. Bucking is never allowed when I'm working with a horse, because I'm supposed to be in control, the horse is not. So I'm going to go ahead and start lunging her, and here we go again. So I'm going to go ahead and push her back through it again, and just keep her moving. When it comes to horses, if they're going to buck on the ground like that, there's no difference from me on the ground than me under saddle, or the owner under saddle. So she would definitely, there she goes bucking again. So if they're bucking on the ground, for sure when I get on, if I allow it, they're going to start bucking. And this is part one. Part two, we'll start going over how to take care of it under saddle. But I got to take care of it from the ground before I go to under saddle. So there she starts doing really good. And we're just going to keep her going, and I'm going to bring her right back in again. And we're just going to keep going through this process until she could show me a couple really good times that I could uncinch the saddle, cinch the saddle back up, and send her back out. So here I already uncinched it, I cinched it back up, and here we go again. And there she's doing much, much better. This is only a 5-minute, 6-minute video, but this took the better part of an hour. And again, this is part one. Next week I'll do part two. So I'm going to bring her back in. So she did really good. So I did pet her. I'm going to re-cinch her, and then I'm going to ask her to go out again. And if they could do it 2 or 3 really good times for me, then I will, stop and tell them they're good and go on to something different. But this horse is in training with me because of her. She was so cold back and the bucking issue. And there again, she's doing really, really, really well. Very happy with her. I hope you enjoyed the video, and subscribe to my YouTube page to see more.